This is our live chakra attunement, and it is this Saturday morning, and it is the 12th of April 2025, and we were just talking about the fact that we're heading into and feeling already the effects of a full moon in Libra. It's on the Aries cusp, so it's kind of the main theme of this full moon combination would always be self and others, so the individual needs as opposed to the partner needs, the relationship needs, the group needs. And so that's something I think that we are trying to balance out right now as a country, as individuals, as a race. Important. There's a couple of aspects to the full moon. So full moon is always exactly opposite the sun, and so that brings up the axis that I talk about, the two sort of opposing energies that certainly can be balanced. But full moons also sometimes can have relationships to other planets, and this full moon definitely does. It definitely has a bit of a relationship with Mars coming in, and it's not necessarily Mars is the ruler of Aries, and Mars can be where we have passions and angers and things like that. So it's not an easy relationship in this particular configuration. So that's something to pay attention to, looking at too what's coming up with Mars these days and in these moments. And full moons are a great time to reflect on where you're going and what you've been doing to get where you're going and what's been going on. So we do have our full moon call tomorrow evening, and we're also starting a new 10-week series tomorrow morning, and that 10-week series is on discernment, which is the higher frequency of judgment or judgment or discrimination. So discernment, something we need to bring in. So as we start breathing this morning, straightening up your spine and allowing your chakras to align along that midline, that spinal cord, breathing in and out, settling into your body, noticing what you notice, focusing on the breath. Breath in, pause, breath out, pause. Breath in, notice, breath out, notice. And keeping that rhythm going, just paying attention to the moment without judgment, without discrimination. This is right, this is wrong, I should be doing this, I should be doing that. Watching will help you discern, and discernment will help you make the moves that are most liable to be growing corn, or so to speak, or to be helping you get to the place you want to go, which is a better human being, breathing in and breathing out. And so surrounding your body in the container of light, above the head, below the feet, in front of the body, behind the body, to the right, to the left of the body. And continuing to breathe in and to breathe out. Breathing in and out. We invite in the energies of the Divine Feminine, that higher frequency, to come into our systems and to balance with the prayer to Kuan Yin. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others, and I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour on the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden, We thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in our lives and in our world. Continuing to breathe in and out. Let's say it a second time and really let it sink in. Dearest Lady Kuan Yin, I call on you to help me love and accept myself fully. I ask that you grant me a full measure of compassion for myself and for others. I pray that those suffering in the world can see and feel your loving presence. I pray that the hardened hearts will melt in the presence of your compassionate understanding. I pray that the waters of grace and compassion that you pour over the earth will nourish the seeds of love and compassion in all hearts, creating gardens of beauty within all living beings. It is my intention to nourish the garden within myself through prayer, meditation, and right thinking. In my heart, my garden flourishes, spilling over and filling my world with the fragrance of the garden. Thank you, dear Lady Kuan Yin, for your presence in my life and in my world. And breathing in, setting that container of light. It's always good to check it below the feet, above the head, in front of the body. And strengthening your connection with your chakras, coming down to the root at the base, the pelvic base, and the tailbone. The red energy, breathing it in and out and filling your whole container of light in your auric field with red energy now, feeling it concentrated in the root, going down the legs to the bottom of the feet. Let's ground to the new healed whole Mother Earth. So we're grounding to the new earth, bypassing the earth that's falling apart, the old earth. It's on its way out. We can bless it and connect to the new in this moment. Breathing in, breathing out. The exercise is a low-toned Om, very deep, as you resonate and spin and wake up this root chakra. And then the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra that goes with it is Lam, Lam, Lam. So just try it and feel it resonate through your system. Lam. Breathing in and out, low toned Om. And breathing in and out, feeling that raw energy, that powerful grounding energy just move through your system, that red energy. One of the great, opportunities of a full moon is that things are intensified. So your meditation, your prayers, your chakra attunement, these can be intensified today and tomorrow and Monday, right around this full moon. So coming up into the belly, orange energy around the navel area, hip to hip, the lower back there. Breathing it in, making it real for you. It's a medium toned Om to activate that and wake it up. And then one syllable Sanskrit mantra that goes with the second chakra is Vam. Vam, Vam. And we come up to the third chakra. Get your spine nice and straight. Come into your personal power chakra, the yellow. Breathing it in, connect with the earth's sun, that airy sun today, just connecting with yellow energy. There's lots of yellow flowers out now in Northern California. Breathing in yellow in nature, fruits, vegetables, plants, flowers. It's a higher tone Om to activate it, and Ram is the one syllable Sanskrit mantra. Om, Ram. Ram, Ram. breathing out. So you have your first 3 chakras. These deal with your, everyday life, your connection to the earth and your own body, your connection to the people that you live with and family and everyday connections. And the 3rd chakra, your connection to how you use your energy and how you feel about yourself. So a sense of self-worth can be here. So take me a minute to feel the red, the orange, the yellow, connecting to the earth, and the 3 of them aligned, sort of feeling that vibrancy in your body. Take in a few more deep breaths and mentally repeat, I am taking the time for this practice because I'm worth it. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of abundance. I am worthy of being on the planet right here, right now. So breathing in, breathing out. We're going to come to the 4th chakra, which is the heart center, the Anahitra. It's green energy that goes with it. And the sound exercise is so very deep sigh, breathing in green through the nose, dropping the jaw and releasing through the mouth. And really kind of put yourself into it. Feel the heart, which is the bridge between the lower 3 and the upper 3 chakras. Feel that bridge opening, spreading, healing energy with green, love, and acceptance. Yum is the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Yum, yum, yum. Yum. Heart chakra. Sometimes we place hands in Anjali Mudra, in prayer pose in front of the heart. Sometimes we lay hands on the heart. You can rub it clockwise, counterclockwise, shifting back and forth for balance. Clockwise to radiate the heart out. Counterclockwise to draw in some love, thinking of some love you can draw in, the Mother Earth, the deities, the angels, the guides, the guardians, breathing in and out. Yum. Yum, yum. That's good. Yum. And as we continue to breathe in, we come from the heart chakra to the blue of the throat. The throat chakra is the first of those upper 3, and this starts to bring us out into the collective world, the collective consciousness, the connection. And so the first one is the communication center, the throat, straightening up the spine, visualizing bright blue. So we use the lion breath, and hum is the sort of the deep chant. Hum, and the tongue comes out. So the lion breath, your tongue comes out to the chin, you flare up your paws. Hum, hum, there you go. Hum, getting that lion breath out. Hum, hum, and the paws flaring up. And feeling that bright blue. And the one-syllable Sanskrit mantra is also hum, H-U-M, but we chant it now. So feeling that chant come up, your throat opening, your heart expressing itself out into your auric field right now and into the world. Hum, 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 hum. And breathing in and out, opening the jaw, opening the heart, just feeling everything open up a little bit more, and the throat starting to open and the blue shining through. And as you're breathing, you might just mentally repeat, expressing love into the world, forgiveness into the world, gratitude into the world. And so we move up to the next chakra from the throat chakra, which is the middle of these top 3. That's the indigo, the third eye, you know it as, the brow chakra. And so holding the palms up, when I get to this indigo chakra, this third eye, this is a place where in the greater scheme of things, in your higher vibratory form, you are actually having the ability to move out of duality and to see wholeness. So if you're nice and grounded in these lower chakras and your third eye is opening, you're going to see a bigger picture. You're going to have a bigger perspective. And I like to hold the palms open at this one. So I open my palms and lift them up, kind of holding them open. Take a moment of gratitude here at the third eye. Grateful for this moment, grateful for this call, grateful for this full moon, grateful for my kitty cats, grateful for this gorgeous day and all of you. Breathing in and out. Think of all the things that we have to be grateful for. We kind of tend to sometimes go to the complaints first, right? Let's go to a little gratitude this morning. Feeling it spread out with your chakras spinning and your heart opening. The palms held up. So the exercise that goes along with your visualization of the indigo is the high pitch. The one syllable Sanskrit mantra that goes with this one is Sham, with an SH, Sham. So, Sham, 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 Sham. Sham, 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 Sham. And breathing in, nice deep breath, red, orange, yellow, green, the blue, the indigo. And we move up to the crown chakra at the top of the head. And this is the purple, violet, amethyst, to white light. As I'm breathing in and out, I like to start to visualize even more the guides, the guardians, the galaxy. I like to feel that connection to all life force, and breathing in, you're stronger with these grounded chakras, and with the alignment you can be more aware and more awake. Breathing in, breathing out. The exercise with this purple violet energy that goes up to white light is wah 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 wah. And it goes from a lower wah to a higher. When you get to the highest note, just go as high as you can, and then you'll start to hear it in the other ethers, not with the physical ear, but you'll feel the frequency and how high you can connect and go. Maybe visualizing your guides, guardians, and just kind of sit with it, the palms open, receiving back from spirit a shower of light. And then we'll do the second round. Ready? And again, ready? Breathing in, breathing out, setting your intentions. Breathing in, breathing out, setting your intentions. And we'll close today with a beautiful toning of Om together. You can bring the hands in Anjali Mudra prayer pose. They may be there already, or they may have been still open. You bring them together palm to palm, or you can lay them on the chest. And with gratitude to this circle and anybody who practices on the planet, and those human beings who are seeking to move out of duality, to move out of reactive anger, to move out of taking things personally, and to move into wholeness, with gratitude to all those souls. Ready? Om.